The section in particular takes up nearly the entire page. It's something I recalled from some of the foodie blogs I'd read. I can't do it anymore! I thought we were done with this. I thought we reached the peak. Foodie blogs, dude. I thought that was it. Come the fuck on, Inko. Hey, why don't we try all the appetizers? What? Laying the menu flat before her to the appetizer page, her eyes widen at how many choices there are. Yeah, like we could try sampling everything and see which is best. That would be really expensive though, right? It would. Each plate already costs over $15. But consider the experience. I can see her practically salivating as she looks at the page. How about half then? That would still be around 7 plates, but I'm sure I could cover that much. Okay. She cuts me off before I can cheer. But not all at once. Huh? I want to appreciate the show, too. So 2 dishes at a time. It's a weak concession, and I already figured Olivia's plan to fill up early to save my bank account. Oh, okay. I already figure Olivia's plan to fill up early to save my bank account. I see. At least she's thinking frugal, dude. Sure. So, we debate which appetizers to pick and start with. Our voices now mingling with the rest of the ambiance as we wait to order. By the time somebody comes around, we've compiled a list of the most appetizing sounding options. Eventually, a chef approaches our table with a large fork and blade in hand, scraping the two against each other in a theatrical manner before greeting us and heating up the stove. Inko is love bombing her. What is love bomb? I know I laughed at it like I knew, but is love bombing just all at once like, I'm spending money on you, here's all my shit, I'm the best boyfriend in the world, now you owe shit to me. He uses a nearby container of oil to cover the cooking surface in the shape of a smiley face before setting the assortment on fire and spreading it across the stove with a blade. He's a pay pig. A second staff member drops off a cart filled with uncooked meats and veggies that will soon become our dinner. With his ingredients readied, the chef starts his performance, expertly spinning his razor-sharp utensils with a grin on his face. Vegetables diced and stacked into explosive minifigures. Meat sizzled, flipped, and thrown through the air. Fish and shrimp sliced and juggled around the chef without even looking. Even as we were served up our starting orders, we were entirely too focused on the master chef. Olivia is completely enthralled by the performance. Not that she's the only one. The dexterity and skill the chef has with our food isn't like anything I've seen at any high-class restaurant my parents dragged me to before. After a minute or two of watching the chef's culinary showmanship, the couple beside us receive their orders. He eases over a step to now stand before Olivia and I, his eyes carefully scanning a tiny scrap of paper before nodding. Konbanwa, my hungry-looking friends. Oh, I'm definitely hungry-looking, but Olivia? Looking at her, Olivia's eyes are the size of her plate, her lips are trembling over her smile, and her chopsticks creak within her fingers. Her first time here, I assume. Yeah, mine too. Hey, new friends to our lovely city. Allow me to give you a proper Volcadera welcome. Before I can tell him we aren't tourists, the cook sets down a pre-peeled onion on the grill. With his sharpened spatula and tongs, the onion is cut expertly, and then its rings separated and stacked into a neat cone. We'll do it again. You know what? We did this poll last night. But I want to check again. You're right. Olivia or Feng? Do the train. Everybody's getting hype over the fucking onion volcano. When he then raises a finger with a smile, I can't help but lean forward. He holds up a bottle of clear liquid and squirts it into the cup. Whoosh! I reel back at the sudden heat erupting from the onion cano, fingers tapping just above my eyes. Oh shit, my eyebrows! That's the last feature I have on my head! You're fine, Inko, relax. Confirming the few bits of hair are still on my head, the chef laughs and slides the onion creation around. Warm enough of a welcome? Quite. He laughs as the onions are added onto our first appetizer plate. A sampler, of various garnished fish and meats. Olivia is quick to take a still sizzling piece of steak and chomp on it, chewing on it even as her eyes water from the heat of it. 77% Olivia. I think I like Olivia more. I think I do. I think she's fucking adorable. I've found her arc to be a lot more fun to watch, I guess. Do another one, Anon or Inko? I think we did that too, but let's hear it. The chef notices and uses his spatula to slide Olivia's glass of water closer to her, which she uses to quickly cool her tongue. I am happy to see you so eager to enjoy my cooking, but a good meal is best savored slowly. Have you noticed? I've been fucking flubbing my lines maybe 60% of the way through this whole game. When I do a Japanese voice, it comes out flawlessly. I never fuck it up. What is with that, dude? My hand rubs Olivia's back in comfort, but she still smiles and reaches for another cut of steak. I should have just done this whole game in a Japanese accent. It would have been fine. Repeating lines and shit. Totally worth it. Everybody is still on the Anon train, and I don't blame you. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. So Anon and Olivia. But then Inko and Fang. That's something to think about. That is something to think about. Yo, Anon and Olivia against fucking Mia. Damn it. While I would normally go into detail about each one's unique flavors and how it affects my palate, only one thing really comes to mind. He was gonna repeat some food blog shit to his girlfriend. It's freaking delicious. Olivia seems to have the same sentiment, currently scarfing down the rest of her salmon rolls. Any couples here tonight? For a moment, I glance at the girl beside me, enjoying her own little moment as she chows down on her food. We are. Ah, well, it is the holiday season, which means... The chef hovers his prongs over our heads, with something green placed on its end. How many of you like sex? It's a mistletoe! A kiss between the gentleman and the Wani girl, yes? Tender. A lingering pleasantness fills my heart as the chef tosses the mistletoe on a steak, revealing its true identity. Identity as garnish. Hey, what does Wani mean? Ooh! It means Gator. What? What? We told you before, I don't read chat! Me Chinese, me play joke. Oh. I guess I do look like a gator. Yeah, I guess you do. You know, all this time I'm starting to think you do kind of look like a gator. I'm always thinking of you as the green gator girl. Really? What, as opposed to the green baryonyx girl? Do you see Damien and refer to him as the red Dilophosaurus guy too? Hey, I'm Inko. Wow, I just heard a noise. I craned my head towards the direction of the pink and the blue Dilophosaurus. I get it. Good. I'm gonna get this fucking line. I'm gonna read it. It's Dilophosaurus and the blue Aphalodontosaurus. See? It was that easy. I'm making sure my wife isn't stuck outside. Everyone, I just met a Triceratops. In fact, I met two. It's the Inko voice. Shut up. I use my chopsticks to fling an onion over to her. She deftly chomps it out of the air. Okay, who ordered the scallions? Gasp. Oh, that's us. With one last bite of shrimp, we've finished our meal. The chef spins his utensils and gives us a bow, bidding us a wonderful evening. Oh no, husband, you play too much Gator game. I stuck outside, I freezing. I managed to slip him a generous tip as thanks for his hospitality. That's so good. As the waitress hands me the bill, she asks if we'd like some complimentary ice cream, which Olivia happily accepts. Some dessert sounds good right about now, so why not? It's not long until we're cutting open sweet, flaky shells of fried cake batter to get to the cool and tasty ice cream cores of our free our deep fried ice cream, deep dish ice cream. Cold be damned, I needed something to sweet that cap off. I needed something sweet. God damn it! You made me laugh too much. This one's on you, asshole. Cold be damned, I needed something sweet to cap that off. Actually, hey, will you be alright for a while? I got an idea. Alright. Trust me, I'll be right back. There's a general store right across. Excellent. Inko and his goddamn tips, he just can't control himself. Yeah, there's a general store right across. Excellent. I cross. Hopeful that they have what I have in mind. I'm back. Your ice cream was starting to melt, so I was considering eating it. Rude. After I went out and got these just for you. I hand her the plastic bag. Pocket warmers! How considerate of you, Inky. She stuffs them in the pocket of her hoodie, cracking them to start the heating. I grab her wheelchair and unfold it next to her, offering a hand to help her into it. There's still a whole city out there. Wanna go see it? She takes my hand, interlocking her fingers between my own. Absolutely. He bought pocket heaters in Chinatown? Oh no, oh no. She's gonna catch fire. Back outside, I finished the last of my dessert and let out a sigh of satisfaction. That was delicious. Couldn't agree more, though I'm not sure how fond I am of having the smell of hibachi on my clothes. Better than that cologne you always use. Get his ass! Get his ass, Olivia! That greasy Chinese food smells so much better, dude. Also, now we know he's caked up with fucking cologne. You notice that? Her head suddenly turns away, focusing instead on the open-air market in the distance. Well, we're in Little Trudon. The weather makes foot traffic non-existent. The town is ours. Where do you want to go first? She looks positively giddy, looking around the stores, looking for the best place to start. That way. I got a great feeling about it. We're gonna get Xavier 2.0, right? Imagine if Inko just starts using barbecue sauce as cologne. Well, she said she liked it. With Olivia as my guide, we make our way towards the shopping center. Man, as if the main part of the city's holiday lighting wasn't captivating already, Little Trudon is just as whimsical. Fairy lights wrap around the street lamps, while paper lanterns hang along the streets, illuminating our path in a reddish hue. Holiday cheer and cultural tradition meshed perfectly together. Dude, if they come across Dino Mo's, I'm telling you, I will suplex this computer chair that I'm sitting on. We're here. Here looking to be some kind of Arabian bazaar from a movie, except built into a building. There's walls and even a ceiling, though the ceiling is plastic and semi-transparent. But the walls are all cut into, with cheap canopies jutting from the tops of the openings, and so many colorful knickknacks hanging from them, and over tables equally filled to bursting with plethora of items. Every other stall I see, a seller stationed right next to a cheap heater, waving and shouting at anyone who passes by. While the streets had looked devoid of people, this shopping center was packed to the brim. That's the one. The one? I just know it. Lead the way. As we get closer, I can't help but notice the variety of interesting items being sold. Something funny going on? You gonna share with the class? Oh no, husband! Wolfman, what would we do without you? Cheap-looking toys that light up and make music, t-shirts with various decals and vulgar jokes, and jade jewelry that looks like it was handmade this morning. All of which have signs marking their prices that, frankly, reflect their quality very poorly. Further down the shopping center, we reach a section of the indoor market that looks almost like a convenience store. Shelves upon shelves of exotic produce are placed along every wall of the store. In the center are displays showcasing snacks and candies with ineligible signs and cutesy mascots. The ceiling's now covered in greenery, more paper lanterns and banners adorning more Japanese text. Olivia's eyes light up with glee upon seeing the wide array of Oriental goodies. You can't say Oriental. You know, let's make this our Christmas shopping. She nods and grins, and we start scanning each stall slowly. Immediately, I'm drawn to one that is exceptionally vibrant from all the toys on show. Some of the plastic figures are even making noises, though there's a certain rattiness to them. Rat toys? Who the fuck would want those? Still, I'm sure I can find something for Vinny. Recalling our first meeting, I look for any Power Raptor figures I can find on the table. Aha! Picking up a packaged figure, I wave Olivia over from her sugary treat hunting. Think Vinny will like this? She quirks an eyebrow briefly, and then gives me the flattest stare I've ever seen. No. Oh, why not? Inko, that's such a shitty bootleg. Like, it's not even named right. I look at the package of the small green figure. Powerful Raptorios. Huh. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is cheap knockoffs. If you want the good stuff, you gotta look in the back. The back? She rolls her eyes but motions for me to follow. Olivia wheels herself past the table and deeper into the stall. And the first thing I notice is how there's even more boxes of toys along one wall. And opposite to that, a wall covered with a lot of swords and knives and other pointy lethal things. Instead of looking at the toy wall, Olivia's eyes are glued to the weapon racks. I, don't think Sophia would approve. Yeah, no. It takes colossal effort on her part to turn herself around. Inko goes to the fucking Don Quixote store, partially from how cramped the space is, but mainly how her eyes lingered on a particular sword on the shelf. Is this gonna be the Christmas present he gets for her? Looking closer, it kinda looks like the one from a show we watched together. Neat. Maybe... Nah, Sophia definitely would not approve. It does not take long for Olivia to pick out a pair of toys to give Damien's younger brother, though I don't think wooden weaponry counts as toys. Our purchases were made. We moved on to the next person on our list and the next stall. We ventured through the halls deliberately, throwing ideas back and forth on ideas for the rest of the panes. I was astonished to find a jacket close in design to mine, but for a fraction of the price, and just the right size for Damien. Don't do it. Do not do that. God damn it, Inko. This one time, dude. Get him a knockoff Chinese version of your jacket. It's probably the same shit. You just went on Grail.com and fucking got the $600 version. Hey, Merry Christmas. Here's the cheap version of my jacket. And Olivia pointed out a neat little statue of an insect carved out of amber stone. She said it would be perfect for Randy, so it's added to the pot. That left Sophia, and Olivia had brought us to a stall filled with textile materials. I hadn't known she was a seamstress, but Olivia explained that it's one of her favorite hobbies. Now you can be just like me, but not rich. Not knowing much on the matter, I let Olivia go and talk with the shopkeeper about what she was looking to buy, while I stayed close to the front. Near the cash register, I spot one of those tiny novelty prize dispensers. One in particular catches my eye. Looks like some variation of whack-a-mole, featuring little alligator heads. I'm grinning. They're cute! She would love one of these. It just so happens I have 5 quarters. I turn the crank and get a spherical capsule in exchange. What you getting? Olivia, I got this for you. Ooh. I place the little toy in her hands. She brings it closer to examine. Look at this fucking thing. Oh dear God. She hates it. She hates it. Look, you can bop it with the little hammer. The toy says, "Eat it! Eat it!" Bonk! Ow! I know just the place for it. This is going right into my little treasure hoard. Damn it! Damn it, game. The thought brings a smile to my face. Did you find what you were looking for? Yep. She pulls out a few colorful bottles from her chair's compartment. These babies will look great on the canvas. They had just the colors I needed, too. Whoa. How's it different from regular paint from the store? It just is. Yeah, great. Now she's disabled in the head. But it just is. Okay. I also got Auntie a roll of faux silk. She's always wanted to work with silk. An hour later, we've seen just about everything. Looks like it's just in time, too. All the friendlier stalls are starting to close down. I don't want to get caught in the tight alleyways in the city after dark, so Olivia and I call it a night and start heading back to the metro station. We make one last turn to come to the entrance and... Whoa. Damn. It's a large, circular clearing, the widest space I've seen around here. Probably meant for performers and such. In the center is a huge Christmas tree with colorful strings of lights connecting it to the surrounding stalls. How did we miss this coming in? Whoa. We both have to crane our necks to see the star on top. It looks mosaic. Each panel a different color to create a star within a wreath, the entirety of it aglow from a singular light source from within. The colored lights bounce off of us as we approach. They color Olivia's snoot in reds, purples, blues, even some more vibrant greens. Even her breath, coming out as vapor, is lit up like it's part of the Christmas tree. For a moment, we stare at the Christmas tree in silence. All I can hear is a subtle ambience of our surroundings. It's serene. Was this a nice break? Yeah. But you know me. I'm itching to get back into it. We look back up at the tree. It's bright. Merry Christmas, Olivia. Christmas isn't until another few weeks. I know, I just felt like saying it. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Olivia's hand finds mine, our fingers intertwining slowly and our palms pressed warmly together. She doesn't speak, but her eyes convey so much. I carefully set down our shopping bags and take a knee beside her. She leans over her chair's armrest, bringing her head close until she can rest her chin on my shoulder. I can feel her lips move in a silent whisper as she nuzzles against me gently. A smile comes to my face as she mouths her appreciation for our first official date. Following her example, I lean my head back against her. My jaw moves, but no words come out. After all, we don't want to disrupt the peaceful silence. But still, I know Olivia understands my wordless thanks, as I feel her lips quirk into a smile. We stayed pressed together for some time. At least until my knees couldn't bear the stone floor and her scales couldn't handle the cold. Allowing the comfortable silence to continue, I stand up and slowly take us back to the station. Can you believe it, guys? Gator sex 1 week away? The ride home, we're lucky enough to get the whole train car to ourselves. Well? Then what happens? Olivia huddles close the whole way back. It's officially winter in Vol Caldera. It's still so goddamn tough. We made it all the way through Snoot Game. Almost all the way through Wani. I can't pronounce Vol Caldera. It's officially winter in Vol Caldera Bluffs. And as if to celebrate the occasion, tonight is St. Hammond's winter formal. Tonight? Tonight? Hard to believe it's already here. It really crept up on me. Whenever I'd remember the event coming up, I just force it out of my mind. Whole thing has me pretty anxious. It's like a date, but on a whole new level, like there's some formality to it. I'd better not mess this up. You will. You will. It's a big night for myself and Olivia. I'm at her place now. She sits beside me on the bed, hard at work finishing the painting. I hold her other hand while she carefully brushes. On occasion, Olivia glances nervously at the clock. Uh-oh, that killed the focus? Shit, how do you even get that back? Hey, it's me. It's your old friend Robo. I know I look like Inko, but it's all for show. Fantastic. cosplaying as Inko and he doesn't know how fucking cameras work. On occasion, oh my god, dude! I'm never gonna get through this line! Yo! Inko! Damn, the pitch black pants. On occasion, Olivia glances nervously at the clock. Each tick is another second possibly wasted. She's really working down to the wire. Hurry, go change? I will. I was thinking about it. I might. That's not to say she'd let the deadline creep up on her, of course. Quite the opposite. Next time I have to piss, I'm changing. Every day after school and until bedtime, she'd been working hard at it. And now it just needs the finishing touches. She was so anxious today, just completely beside herself. Pestering me during lunch and throughout our classes together about how she wants to finish right away. To the point I had to talk her out of ditching class. She settled for dragging me back to her place the split second class ended. Good thing I thought ahead and brought my formal clothes the night before. Brand new mauve blazer by Jacquard Berrianoch. Freshly tailored slacks pressed to perfection. And polished black leather dress boots to give myself that extra height. Yo! Don't start height maxing now, dude. Don't do that. Tiny errant flecks of paint jump off the canvas beside me. Each one gives me a mini heart attack. Do you know how much this cost? You owe me $2,000. He actually does look taller. He does. She told me not to, but I can probably sneak a glance out of the corner of my sunglasses. As I try to get a peek, however, a claw gently flicks my cheek, followed by a little growl. Olivia says no. No peeking. Come on, you said you needed me here for support, and I can't even see it? No peek, just sit. Sit and watch peak fiction. She's calling it peak. She gestures to the TV she set up to play Manic as background noise. Think you'll finish in time? Absolutely. Careful not to wear out your fingers. I can make it. I just need you here. Just being near her was enough as support. Though her tail would slither its way to me. It, along with Guts, occupied my lap. And my actual support became evident as my hand ran over both scale and fur, eliciting cooing noises of comfort from my girlfriend and her pet. Really, I felt more like a glorified pet sitter, watching over the oddest friendship between a snake and a rat. But it was part of her process for this, so I obliged, content to wait to see Iadacon's tribute in time. Plus, Olivia really did have good taste in shows. I'm a little disappointed I won't get to finish this one tonight. Alas, we have way more important matters. Okay. Okay. I think it's ready. She holds up a finger to my lips, appraising her work. Scanning for any minute flaw. Yes. This is it. Oh, can I see? Not yet, it needs to dry. But I need to wash up for my big date. My big date. She holds out her arms, absolutely splattered with purples and blues. And get changed. So, out. Wow, I'm being kicked to the street. No longer useful. Darn right, go mingle with the plebeians for a while. I squeeze her hand and get up from the bed. Come on, I want to show you my dress. Show me your dress. Show me your dress. All right, all right. 'Tis the season to be jolly, and the Payne's place lives up to the saying. I see one wreath. The background changed in one small detail. There's a wreath over here. From roof to floor, the house is decked out for the holidays, completely changing its atmosphere. Warm, nostalgic, inviting, comforting. Even outside, the house is adorned with an array of colorful Christmas lights. The rest of the Paynes and Liz are lounging in the living room. Yo! Where do we even fucking start? Sick as. Damn. Damien fucking filling out that suit? Shit. Cam robo. Yeah. Get the full thing. There you go. I'll let my brothers in on it. Looking sweet, boys. Looking good. I'll stay over here for a second. Even outside, the house is adorned with an array of colorful Christmas lights. Was I not paying attention to Liz? God damn! The rest of the Paynes and Liz are lounging in the living room. Hey everyone. Ingo, is it true you ordered a... Shush. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a surprise for her, hun. Oh, my bad. Thanks again for covering most of it, Inko. It's pretty exciting to get one of those. He did. I'm calling it now. Yo, perfect overlay. Yeah, no big deal, bros. I mean, I call a limo all the time. I turned my head the wrong way, fuck. They ordered a limo and Liz is gonna stick her big stupid neck out of the sunroof. Yeah, Olivia's gonna love it. Though, I can't help but feel like we should have pitched in more. Oh, don't worry about it. It was my idea after all. Nice jacket, by the way. Why, thank you. Just then, Damien takes a seat right next to Liz, casually slinging an arm around her. Finish that sentence, boy. Yipe! Damien looks my way with flickering eyebrows and a smug, toothy grin. He's going... Huh? It was Dad's money anyway. Like, don't thank me. It was Dad's money. He knows he's won. With suave moves like that, I should keep him in mind to use on Olivia. Sophia looks like she's about ready to burst with excitement and can't hold it in any longer. Oh, my little boy's all grown up to be a man! Mom! Now, son, it's every parent's God-given right to tease their kids. One day you'll be doing the same with your own. Yippee. You guys gonna be like this all night? Where's Vinny when you need him? I didn't want your little brother being left out on having such a fun night, so he's having a big sleepover with his karate team. And let's be fair, I'm not gonna risk that little rascal accidentally making a mess of anyone's outfit before the big night. That's her serious voice. As much as I love the little guy, the last thing I'd want is acid damaging my evening gown. You know, I think I'm coming down with something. Oh, stop it, you. For the next couple of minutes, we simply relax and wait for Olivia. Well, Damien and I relax. With the way he has his arm around Liz's waist, a blush begins to steadily grow from her cheeks and down her neck. Kinda reminds me of an upside-down thermometer. Damien scooches her closer to him, and uses his other hand to guide her flustered face towards his. He leans in and seemingly whispers something in her ear. And whatever it is that he said, makes the Lizometer hit 1,000 degrees with an altered yelp. His parents are grinning from ear to ear as she squirms at their gaze. Should I put my webcam in the middle? He leans over. Penis. Despite the embarrassment radiating off her like a fireplace, I don't feel too bad for her. I'm pretty sure this is what she wants. Though, what the heck did Damien say to her? Penis. More so, is he doing this on purpose? Why are we all looking at the giant licorice whip? A scratchy voice draws my attention, and I turn to see... Awooga! Humana. Table for one? I'm thinking... check, please! Oh, baby. I'm genuinely floored. The dress, the accessories, the makeup. Elegance springs to mind. Regal, too. but what escapes my lips is beautiful. Yo, she's got a... Oh, shit. No, that's the painting. I thought she had, like, some tapestry hanging off the wheelchair rails. That would have been sick, too. It would have got caught in the wheels. The others are also complimenting her, but she pays them no mind. She's looking only at me, as I am her. Bashfully, Olivia looks away at last, and I clear my throat. My cheeks feel exceptionally warm, and Olivia is practically aglow. You look beautiful, Olivia. Thanks, Inko. Auntie Sophia helped me with the dress. She twirls her chair about, allowing me to take her in from all angles. How about the chair twirl, boys? Let's see that chair twirl. Oh, please, Olivia. You worked on that dress, too. Only with the fitting, Auntie. Her twirling finally stops so that she can bring her chair closer to me. And I find myself on one knee, hands and arms helping to ease her from her wheelchair and onto the couch. It's been second nature for a while.
A foghorn.
With Olivia settled nicely there, I retake my spot just beside her. A satin-gloved hand finds its place in my palm, and Olivia's head leans lightly against my shoulder. I feel as though my face is aflame with heat. Yet I don't mind it as the girl beside me presses closer. Now, don't get cozy, you two! Your ride to the formal should be getting here any minute! Not feeling the hair? I love it, dude. The taller, the better. Aren't we taking Liz's car? I wouldn't mind, but with these clothes, nah. Inko thought of a better idea. We all pitched in, though. Olivia's looking at me now, squinting ever so slightly with scrutiny. What did you do? Well... Honk, honk. I think we got something out front. How about this? I need to change. I think we got prom coming up, boys. How about that? We gotta get ready for this one. Damn. Get the full fucking dress up.